Tim Linden is the king of the day. Why does he deserve to be king of the day? Is because he enabled us to be able to go into profile on ClickTrackProfit and change an area in here. Now, it's not just one of those areas where you just type in text about me and you talk about how good you are. No, no, no. He has enabled it to be able to put in what's called BB code in here. And now what I want to do is a little training for you. Where do you find this at? Well, if you go to the front page of ClickTrackProfit and go to your settings, you will find it. If you scroll down to the bottom of your settings with all your information, you'll be able to find your profile about me. And it supports this BB code. Now when you click on that supports BB code, it will bring up a Wikipedia page with all the BB code. Okay, what's BB code? Well, it's similar to HTML or XHTML or code out there, but it just has some different markup language to be able to do the things you want to do, such as bold text, underline text, put in links, put in images, color text, put in bullet items, and put in tables. Alright, so I wanted to do a little lesson today of how to do and use some of this stuff to be able to make your About Me page spiced up. Alright, so we're going to add some pickle juice in here, and I'm going to start off by going to the code here, and I'm going to grab what I want to do is make my text bold. Let's just grab the first one here. And I'm going to bring down my edit box down here, and I'm just going to paste that in. You notice where it says bolded text? Well, that's what you want to change. You want to change that. Make sure you've got this bracket, this forward slash, and the B at the end. You notice the B at the beginning, there's a B at the end, but the slash has to go forward slash B. Alright, so I'm going to say, oh, what should I say? Let's say, come in and get some pickle juice. Alright, so I'm going to say save changes. Alright, I'm going to say save changes. I'm going to go to my page and take and refresh this. I'm going to do a Control R or Command R to be able to refresh my page, and you'll see come in and get some pickle juice. Alright. So we got some bolded text there. Pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting stuff. So let's go in and do some other stuff. What should we do? Let's grab the ability to, let me get that so it stops jumping up, down like a Boston Terrier. The fact that we want to do some different sizing of the text, I want to change the size. So here's the size part. Alright. You notice at the bracket it says size equals 15. Now what's 15? Well, 15 is just a point size or a pixel size. So let's go in here, and right before here I'm going to hit Command V for paste because I copied it. Size 15. Now I'm going to end it. So bracket forward slash SIZE. Bracket. Okay, size 15. Let's hit save changes. And let's go back into my page and hit refresh. Did we change the size? It went up just a little bit. Maybe I want to do 20. Let's think about doing 20. So let's go back in to my area here, and let's change the size to 20. Alright. Okay, so let's go back in and let's also change the color. How do we change the color? Well, the color of it is right here. Now you can say color is red, and usually the colors are, pretty normal default colors: red, black, yellow, blue, or you can have a hexadecimal color. Now I'm going to use a hexadecimal color. Why? Well, because I want to make it maybe a specific color of green. So again, I'm going to put my cursor before that, click on that, hit Command V for paste because I pasted that there. Now what is the color of my green? Well, let's go grab that. Here is my website. I'm going to grab my little color picker here, which is a extension in Chrome, and it is called it's called Color Picker. So if you want to get it, so I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this green up here, and it automatically puts in the code into my clipboard. And what's my clipboard? Well, it's an invisible place that holds some information. So when I highlight this number and this pound sign and hit Control V, it's right there. 497029. Now remember, I need to put the ending bracket in it. Alright, so it's bracket, color. I need to put the / in there, and then bracket. Alright, so I'm going to hit Save Changes, and let's go take a look at my page here. Let's hit refresh. Cool. Okay, so I've got some text in there. I have it as a specific size, and I have it bolded, and I have it green. Alright, cool stuff. Now I want to be able to go in and add my logo from my website, and that is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this image on my website. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to say copy image location, and I'm going to paste it onto here. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to hit return, I'm going to hit return again, and I'm going to hit paste. Alright, so notice this is the address of my logo. Alright, we need to grab some code to make sure that it works, right? So here's the house, here's the image, right? Notice that it's IMG, which is short for image. We're going to grab that. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back into my edit box here, and I'm going to hit Command V for paste. I'm going to put Command V over here in the end, but all I need to do is add that / right there. I'm going to hit Save Changes. I'm going to go back to my profile page here and hit refresh. And there's my logo. Alright, cool. You know what I'd like to do is I'd like to be people click on this logo and go to my Pickle Aid website, right? Alright, so let's go take a look. What's the code for a link? Well, the code is URL and then the address inside that bracket, and it ends with bracket / URL. Alright, so I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go to my code. Let me bring it back down here so everybody can see it. And here's my code. I'm going to put my cursor before there and click and hit Command V for paste. Now here is where I need to change to pickleaid.com. But even better, I want to be able to grab my tracker code, right? I want to be able to track whether or not people are clicking on this. And I'm going to grab my tracker code for pickleaid.com, which is this code right there, and I'm going to customize it and put CTP about me. So I know when people are clicking on this, they're coming from the CTP about me page. Alright. So I need to do one more thing. Don't forget about the ending of this URL. So it needs to be bracket / URL bracket. Alright, so I'm going to hit Save Changes. Move this out of the way. Go to my page, hit refresh, and if I click, can I click on it? And does it go to my page? It does. Alright, so I'm going to just hit the back button here before my video starts to play. Alright, so now let's just put in some text into my about profile here. We bring it back down here. Here we go. So we're going to hit a couple returns, and I'm going to say, oh, what should I say on this? Always the big dilemma of what to say. Let's say, welcome to Kevin Dill Pickles About Me page. I would welcome all of you. How about I would like to welcome you to get the pickle badge at pickleaid.com. Just click on the logo above and join in the fun. Alright, so there's my text, and we already know that this URL links to my Pickle Aid page, so I'm going to copy that, I'm going to paste that for here. I'm going to paste that right there. And I'm going to end it with bracket / URL bracket. And I'm also going to link in the pickleade.com. So I'm going to paste that again in there. It's the same thing. And I'm going to put in bracket / URL bracket. All right, so how do I know which one they're clicking on? I would like to be able to track this. A little track me juice here. CTP about me, and I'm going to say TXT1. I'm going to change this to TXT2. So I know this is the first. That's the first one. That's the second one. Because I'd like to know, what are people clicking on? They click on the logo to get to me. They're going to click on the pickle badge. Are they interested in that? Or are they clicking on just to get to the logo? Or are they following instructions? All right, so that's that. I'm going to hit Save Changes. We're going to go up here and take a look at my page. I'm going to hit Refresh. All right, welcome to Kevin Dill Pickles About Me page. I would welcome you to get the pickle badge. Notice that's a link at pickleade.com. Just click on the logo above and join in the fun. All right, so this is Kevin Dill with pickleade.com, giving you some pickle juice training on how to edit your About Me page. Pretty excited about this. Tim Linden, you are the king of the day. If I had a badge for king of the day, I'd give it to you, buddy. All right, well, this is Kevin Dill, and I welcome everybody to come to pickleade.com for some awesome pickle juice. See you guys on the other side.